Hello? Hi? Hello? Hello? Hi. Hi. Help me, I'm down here. Hello? Hello? Hi. What's up? What's up? It's been a bit, hasn't it? uh, yeah, sorry. Sorry for the delay. My battery was still charging, it lied to me. They had to wake me up, they had to shake me really hard. They had to blow in my cord and then plug me back in. This cord, for reference. Hi. Yeah, I've been wanting to do some shit. But uh got kind of backed up with other things, and so I just kind of sat down and said I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna fucking do it. So, hi. Would you believe I'm not sure what to do now? I have like a one game in mind, but I'm just kind of here. Hi. Play silly ball, you got it, man. I fucking got you, dude. Time to play getting over it? No. No, 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 no. Okay, where is silly ball? Where's my silly ball? Uh, oh, it's on my desktop, I know. Hello? Why is my mouth open? Close that shit. Is anything in silly ball gonna get you killed? I don't think so. Other than, like, the song, but I don't think that killed me yet, so I think we're fine. I think we're good. Let's, pop this open. Game capture, window capture. I think it's window capture because it doesn't like game capture. Here we are. It's Silly Ball! So, I really only streamed this on April 1st because the other plan I had just kind of fell flat. But, yeah, since then I've already made some updates to Silly Ball. Ball's kind of loud. Yeah, I had a feeling. My volume mixer won't come up. There we go. There we go, that's a lot better. But, yeah. You might notice, hey, that says version 1.2.2. Isn't the most recent version 1.2.1? Yup. I didn't wanna break the whole thing I was going with the console vibe. I'm already kind of breaking the fourth wall here, but I wanted to keep the suspense of intention of the... What the hell is that command prompt, that console doing? So... I'm holding off this update until the stream's over. It's a very small update. The only update being, I got a fucking crazy rally going right now, hang on. The only updates in 1.2.2 are that, music, you know, whether you wanted to mute the music or not carries over between sessions now. You know, this thing up here. And also, I fixed 2 bugs that I had been told about, where the ball could kinda get stuck to the walls, and also I noticed that the ball wouldn't actually collide with the wall, it would collide a few pixels away from the wall. So yeah, this will be releasing after stream time. New PNG tuber, cool, thank you. Yeah, I really wanted to hype this up, so that's what I've been doing for the past few weeks. I was supposed to do this back in March. I had plans for this back in January, actually, but let's not talk about that. Yes, hello, from the people I remember seeing in chat, because I can't look right now. Hi Cole, hi Hayes, hi Dynamoto Abby, hi Orchid, glances over, hi Hydon, glances over, hi Kiki, hello everyone. What happens to the costumes now? Good question. I haven't thought that through yet. There will be costumes in the future. Just, this is the only one for now. Don't you dare try redeeming costume change. That would be cool, but also... that would probably, require I pay an artist, which I cannot do at the moment. And also, I would have to separate their art, if not already separated into the main pieces that this is separated into. What are y'all's highest scores on Silly Ball? Have they changed since last stream?
Let the bass kick. Bass kick.
Oh yeah, I got the web versions back up, so you don't have to download it anymore. Every version is functionally the same gameplay-wise. I've just added some quality of life stuff and bug fixes since.
Let the bass kick.
Read this like a tutorial. Each costume equals a different artist. They're fucking unlockables.
Let the bass kick.
I'm gonna play until it hits 8:40 my time.
Let the bass kick. Bass kick.
Silly ball. Hi, Ray. I like doing it to the music, I can't help it.
Really?
Hi, Hayes.
Let the bass kick.
Ate a sandwich, took a walk, finished the font. Hell yeah. Everyone go wishlist Hexa on Steam right now.
Let the bass kick.
Hydrate. I'm in the middle of playing Silly Ball. Fine.
Bass kick.
I finished my water already. Ray, feel free to plug your game's link in chat if you really want to. I'm not going to stop you.
Let the bass kick.
Mega Man 3, good. I considered playing a Mega Man game. But I don't know how many people would stay to watch me play Mega Man games. I say playing Silly Ball of all games. Speaking of Steam games...
Really?
Why'd you unplug me? Oh. Can you plug me back in now? That's stupid. Anyways, speaking of Steam games, I've been...
Let the bass kick.
First off, you might be able to tell by the scoreboard here, but the ship was made in Scratch, or at least a modified Scratch engine called Turbo Warp. And
Really?
Turbo Warp is really fucking cool because it's just Scratch, but what if we took off, like, most if not all of its limits? And it's been great to work in. That whole computer UI thing you saw in the intro, yeah, that was made in Scratch. Or Turbo Warp specifically.
Let the bass kick.
But I was looking through its extensions because you can add extensions for more blocks to work with and more functions to work with. And what the hell do you mean that there's an extension for Steam API? What do you mean? What do you mean I could genuinely put Silly Ball on Steam with achievements and DLC if I really wanted to? I will not be doing that, for the record. Now you too can propel into modern gaming by offering $2.99 for a ball skin. Genuinely, that would absolutely be what I do DLC for, because what else am I supposed to make a DLC of in Silly Ball? I do find the idea of making DLC for a Turbo Warp game very funny though, because you can't add on to a Turbo Warp game, at least not to my knowledge. It's all in one big project file. So I would literally just have all of the content be in the game, and to then paywall it, and then have the flag check if the DLC's been purchased. Story mode, port it to Roblox, and have a 1,000 Robux Game Pass to increase ball durability. Jesus Christ. I'd get like 5 cents for that anyways. What is the conversion rate of Robux to dollars, and then like my 10% cut of any profit I make? I'm off my ball tonight. Quick search says hang on. Quick research says 35 cents per 100 Robux. They're fucking robbing you. They're robbing these devs. That's disgusting. Why does Roblox take... Oh, best viewers. Mod that guy. Why does Roblox take 2/3 of any profits you make? Why did you remove the ban on the bot? That's very funny. That is very funny. Ah! These sounds are unhealthy. These sounds are unhealthy. I will be mimicking them for years to come. Okay, years is an exaggeration. I love making stupid fucking sounds that I've heard elsewhere. Hang on. I need to check something really quick. Can you add a sad mode? What would like make the ball sad? What? I think I can do that. Hang on, I have to check something. That's crazy. Sorry, I had to look something up about Turbo Warp, and apparently I don't think I'll be doing this. But there is some form of online multiplayer support on Turbo War.
Bass, bass, kick, kick. Let the bass kick. Bass kick.
Can you add a dead mode where the ball is a ghost and phases through the cursor?
Really? Really?
There you go.
Really? Really?
There you go.
Really? Really?
Online leaderboard would be sublime. That if I do anything online, that's the one thing I'll try to figure out. Because that would genuinely be really nice. So you don't gotta go on the Discord and or the itch page. And a skill tree. You know what? You're onto something. I'll write this down for Silly Ball too. Ah! Honestly, Abby, can you just keep rattling these off? I'll write some of these down. I'm so serious. I'll write some of these down.
Let the bass kick.
Add yellow paint to let you know where you click. But you don't know which time? Honestly? Maybe. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I'm gonna go mad if I don't say anything, though.
Kick. Let the bass kick.
With skill trees, I feel like there should be some drawbacks to some skill. Maybe it could subtract silliness from the ball for some of the really good ones. This is a for real suggestion. Add a second ball. That could be good as it gets further down the line. Ranking system, make it open world combo heads. We need open world towers that you plug something into to reveal the map. Arachnophobia toggle. Good lord. Fortnite crossover. No! After their most recent collab, fuck that. I am not letting Silly Ball be in the same game as Tung 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 Sahur.
Let the bass kick.
FNF mod? Okay, yeah, sure. Fortnite would be the one crossing over. How? How? Can you guys find my secrets already? This game has 2 secrets and no one's found any of them. Either of them.
Let the bass kick.
Really?
Can the ball parry your hits? Absolutely not.
Let the bass kick.
I've said this to a few others, but there's one secret that's completely up to random chance, and then there's one that you can deliberately find.
Let the bass kick.
Soft body mode.
Let the bass
I don't know how to code that. They're using weed mods. I have a headache.
Let the bass kick. Bass kick.
Can you add a roguelike mode? Sure. Steam Workshop support, if I genuinely got this on Steam, would actually be quite nice, but I don't think TurboWarp can do that. That would unironically be really cool, though. Actually, maybe it is possible. I don't know how you would, I don't know how Steam Workshop stuff works, but there are extensions that allow you to look at different types of files that aren't actually in the game and read data off of them. I wonder, I wonder actually. I wonder if Silly Ball could have official modding support at some point in its future. On the import ball texture, yeah, that's the ideal thing. That's the ideal scenario, right?
Let the bass kick.
But I'll try to make up for that. Let me import customize score. When I was trying to figure out how to get the best score to save between sessions, one of my friend's suggestions was like, ultimately you could just have the game ask what their best score was on startup, but I know that someone's just gonna put 5 million and be like, well, look at my score, guys. And especially if I plan on doing unlockables and stuff, then hell no.
Let the bass kick.
This ball sucks. This looks like shit.
Let the bass kick.
I'm kind of tempted to work on Silly Ball on stream right now. I'm so real. I'm gonna be so real. One second. This is game dev stream now, I think. Updates available. Wait. Added online block. Like the scratch block with the same name. What does that mean? Hello, Iris Blue, welcome. Let me download the new Turbo Warp update, I guess. Sure. Update, download, and run the new installer. Windows noises incoming. I agree. Yerp. I entered because the title told me to enter. You know what? Fair enough. How do I... Where is... Blink? Hello? Hello? Turbo Warp desktop? It's not capturing on OBS. Hmm. How curious. Maybe we won't game dev on stream. Sweet avatar, by the way, thank you. This is the debut of this avatar. I kind of did this whole intro thing this stream where exclusively to hype up the new look. Okay, I guess we're not doing game dev stream. Oh wait, it's because I had the game window. Oh my god. It's because I had the game window minimized. I'm a little silly. Anyways, window capture poke. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do this. 640, 480. Load from computer. Look who it is. It's Silly Ball. I want to test some stuff. Thank you for the follow, Iris Blue. I remember seeing an extension. Is there a game dev category? Oh, there's game dev life simulator. Game dev tycoon. Software and game development. Here we go. I saw a skins category. What's that about? Welcome to the world of Silly Ball. This is kind of melting my brain. What do I do here? Okay, well I know one thing I want to do. Sliders, duplicate. Can I rotate this? I'm just gonna make a new line. Welcome to the world of Silly Ball. This is your character. You play as Silly Ball. Upgrade your Silly Ball with weapons and clicks. And the fate of the universe depends on your ability to stay silly. And then it plays like this really cool intro cinematic. Where like half the budget goes to. Copy this, go here on startup. Go a little lower than... Oh, that's way too high up. There you go, you just recorded your trailer narration. And it was while no music was playing, so I could genuinely just take the audio from that. Okay. 140. Let's try 135. Let's call this volume slider. Can I... what if I just make a little silly... I am not good at drawing with a mouse. That looks kind of bad. But I mean, all of Silly Ball looks kind of bad, so... It's fine. Copy. Paste. Brightness. And then outline red. Is that legible from afar? From this game's resolution? In case you're wondering why the heart is the music icon, it was a default asset that was just in Scratch's library. Uh, this one. I recolored this one. This is kind of incredible. This is kind of incredible. The bunny will not be added to Silly Ball. What am I doing? Uh, V slider, hover, and then V slider, V slider. And then copy this. Volume slider 2. Huh. Hang on. I need to externally figure out what the dead center of this line is now. From the top to the bottom, this thing is 142 pixels tall. And so if this thing is... If this thing is at... How tall is this? 185. 44 or 43. Calculator. What am I doing, actually? I don't know how to calculate the center of this. I'm just going to put in the center where I think it is. I realize I don't know how to do math. They call me Toby Fox. My coding sucks. You said you were using a modified version of Scratch, yeah? Yeah. This here is all just Scratch coding, but I can do more with it. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, right. I did the wrong thing. This looks fun to use. Yeah. Scratch is very accessible in just how easy it is to throw something together. Don't look at that. I've always wanted to make a game to some extent, even with the simplicity of Silly Ball, but even game engines like Godot and GameMaker, I could never manage to get into very much, even though they also have visual scripting. Scratch has always just managed to click with me somehow, and that sounds silly to say because it's fucking Scratch. It's Scratch of all things. But but I mean, hey, if it works. Well, let's do plus 70. Maybe. By default, set music volume to 100. Gah. Why is it there? What? Why are you there? Says if game state is 0. What's keeping you in here? Oh, oh, I see what's up. I see what's up. If Y position, let's just get rid of that for now, because that's not properly set for the new thing. What was the other value? Here we go. I know this isn't super exciting to watch for Silly Ball development, but I'm admittedly really scared to even to even try adding skins right now. I just cut my finger. Whoopsies. Hi, Hero King. Hi, hi. Okay, the ideas in my head, my brain, the demons, the demons. Uh, Good timing, Hero King. I'm stretching right now. As soon as you redeemed that, I was already about to stretch. Thank you. Can someone redeem hydrate so I can go get more water? Very good PNG tuber model. Thank you. If you've seen the recent Discord activity, you'll know that this is entirely what you'll know that this entire new layout and PNG tuber is what I've been hyping up for a bit. So I've faced a few difficulties getting it together, but I'm really glad that I managed to get it all done in time. Or, well, eventually, I'll say. Also, thank you. I'm gonna go get more water now. I have water, but I'm also gonna run to the restroom really quick. Be right back. Again. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Hello. I have water, I've used the restroom, and now we're gonna code Silly Ball more. Hello. Hi, Kiki the Green. I suddenly don't know how to implement features anymore. What's something that people want to see in Silly Ball, like genuinely, that I should implement? Um, what does the online thing do? What does the online thing do? I really want to. I really want to mess with this stuff more. Wait. Wait. Oh shoot. Sorry. I just looked at this other thing. This other extension and it allows for actual loopable music. That's sick as hell. Uh oh my god, if sound is playing, get length of sound. Sorry, I'm suddenly like really enamored by all of this stuff. What is skins about? I really want to implement skins. I oh so badly want to implement skins. I'm going to make a new Silly Ball channel in the Discord right now. Silly Ball discussion. Description. Discuss general have general conversation about Silly Ball or suggest certain features or updates. There we go. Immediate hi Kiki. This is boring. You want to do something else? You want to do something else? Or I should at least try to implement something else. Because this isn't really doing anything right now. I know a thing I can do. How easy is it to put a square in? Technically I can just and the hitbox does change as well.
Let the bass kick. Bass kick.
This is kind of incredible, actually. Half the time it's a diamond, though. True. See, this is the thing that ropes the viewers in. You gotta add new shapes.
Really?
Now it looks like some analog horror sensor. I'm not allowed to see the ball, sorry.
Let the bass kick. Bass kick. Bass kick.
I have Bluetooth headphones on the whole time. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. This was me testing how easy it would be to add skins. But I haven't actually done much to implement it yet. But I mean, like, if you're... Oh, right. I have it, never mind. I was gonna show off, like, hey, here's what a skin in action would look like, but... yeah. You know what I can do? Let's make a fucking skin right now. Give me a thing to make a skin on the ball of. Ball skins. Ball template. Having a smiley face. :3. Oh, that's not the right one. There we go, I'm back. Where's Windows? Here we are. I made a template for myself so I can easily make skins whenever I want. :3 would be max silliness. It's gotta be a little more than just a :3, though. I don't like that idea, Abby. Let me do stock textures. Free. There better not be AI on this. The metal texture for Mar- Oh, wait, hang on. Metal Mario texture. Sure. Do we blur it or do we keep it high quality? What's better, do you think? Player webcam skin? You jest? You joke. But wrong one. Hang on. Sense motion with the camera. Face sensing. Sense faces with the camera. Augmented reality. What the hell? I'm curious. Surely they don't. Okay. There's no virtual reality yet, but why hasn't anything else tried to be face raiders? Honestly, true. Well, it's kind of hard on a computer compared to a little thing you can take around and snap pictures with. Silly. uh, export PNG. Silly ball skins, metal. I'll blur this a little bit, just because. Turbo warp. Let's go back to turbo warp. Ball. Upload. Silly ball. Metal. Um. Well, hang on. Ball skin. How do I... How does it know? Hang on, I'm trying to figure out... Trying to remember something. My brain is melting right now. I'm gonna hide this really quick. I need to check for something. What do you mean none? What do you mean none? Oh, that's why. Uh, then okay. Ball skin. Oh, 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 I get it. I get it now. 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 So, okay. We have some of the three. Some of the three. Every time I go to this backdrop, I feel refreshed. It's very nice, isn't it? Robot. Hi, Comfy. Hi, Comfy. Hi. Hello. Okay. Enough of that. You see ball? You do see ball. Welcome to Silly Ball. Currently experimenting with potential skins. I don't need to see this anymore. I'm not working with music and volume slider right now. I do intend to implement that, but not right now. I do. I need to get bass, bass, kick, kick, bass, kick, kick to loop at some point because it doesn't have a proper loop point right now. If you play long enough for it to loop, it's just gonna fade out and then end. Hang on. What the hell? What the hell? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hang on a second. What the hell? Hang on a second. By default, set ball skin to 4.
Really?
Sure. Oh, now they're flaming. Now they're flaming hot. Now they're flaming hot. Okay, so that's actually really easy. Set ball skin to 1 default. Let's make buttons. Fill. Whoa. Whoa. Excuse me. Fill white. Growling at the game. Grr. A knock is at my door. Holy moly. Chat. It's a dream come true. I just got yummies delivered personally to me. We got ice cream. We got surprise ice cream. Hmm. I don't want to have too much of this. Because then this is going to be the entire stream, but... Is it pear flavor? It's chocolate. I'm gonna put my AC on so this doesn't melt as fast. Oh my god, that's so sweet though. Oh my goodness. Literally just comes back from being out of the house for a bit. It was like, hey, hello, have ice cream, and I'm like, okay. She said happy birthday, and I'm like, thanks. Points to January 18th, which is my actual birthday. uh 25. Why are you down there? I said 25. Uh, I'm so afraid that there's gonna be like UI clutter on the screen. I want to have more ice cream. I'm opening it back up. Ow. Okay. Maybe space this out a bit more. 86? Sure. Maybe 90 even. That looks good. I want to mess with Whoa, ba, 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 ba. Whoa, ba, whoa, whoa. Uh, uh, let me move this out of the, or do this. Okay, that looks good to at least use for now. Well, how do clones work? When I start as a clone, uh, I'm not gonna fuck with this. I'm gonna do this unoptimally, and I'm gonna do this unoptimally. And y'all are gonna like it. Y'all are gonna deal with it. I apologize. Actually, no. I'm gonna wait till I actually code this, and then we can duplicate it. Um, let's look at. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna go to. No, 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 no. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get the button working. When the sprite is clicked, change ball skin by 1. Immediately works. Is it that easy? Was it really that easy this whole time? Um. Oh yeah, look, alternate play button. Ooh, the cutting room floor. Get on this. Oh, you made the current play button shaped like the protagonist's face. That's cute. Yeah. We love cute little nods like that. Can it be first name silly, last name ball? Yeah. That's their full legal name. Um, I think I can literally just uh forever if game state equals 0, show. If else, hide. And
Really?
now it only shows up when it's on the title screen. And then we duplicate this. Flip the sprite around. Then -1. And it loops. It loops back around. Skins are in. Skins are implemented. I don't need the whole skins function, whatever that was, but wow. Ooh, wait. Okay. Change a ball skin by 1 and set set ball skin to ball skin variable in storage. And when the game gets loaded, set ball skin variable to ball skin from storage. What this does now is this should now save the skin you were last using between sessions. Just make sure my spelling is consistent here. Yeah. Whenever I start the game. Whenever I start the game now, it uses the last selected ball that I was using. And now to keep it gated. Hang on. Um, I'm just gonna make an object for this. Paid DLC is coming sooner than we thought. Yup. No, I'm kidding. Uh, let's use Eamon for this. Look at this guy. When game starts, hide him. Never let him be seen. But he will be in control of unlockables. Let's do more comparisons. That's scary. Here we go. If equal to or greater than 20. If best is... Hang on. Oh. If best is greater than equal to 20. Set balls unlocked to 2. 2, 3. Hmm. At the moment, I should only have 2 balls unlocked. But a little unsure how to go about that. I'm doing this giant wall of blocks is just that one yandere dev tweet. Just like, there's gotta be an easier way to do this. Hang on. I'm back. Another knock at my door. It was not ice cream this time. There's a reason this plays every time you get this. But I'm gonna go off screen to fix that. How are you guys doing? Oh no! Oh no! Part of the plastic on my headphones snapped already. Fuck! Doing alright, just sleepy? That's fair. I'm honestly pretty tired myself. Maybe I'll wrap up in a minute. I think I'll try going until I hit the 2 hours streaming mark. No, I'll pack up. I'll pack it up. Here, let's post something on screen to have you guys look at. Look at this. No, don't look at this, actually. It's a PNG. I have nothing to show off. Oh, wait. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. So... I'm gonna do instead. I'm not gonna do that actually. Honestly, okay. This is hard for me to vague post about. Because I don't wanna spoil anything. I'm gonna change these 1s to 2s and these 2s to 1s. Effectively, what I'm trying to do here is I don't want the test ball to be accessible. I guess I could just delete it. I have an idea. No, I don't. No, I don't. Uh, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna bother with this right now. Come back. Animation, I say, but I think the arrow sprites should also look like the protagonist for consistency. You know what? Sure. Scrap this. Oh, actually, no. Keep it for size reference. I'm noticing how many circles are on the screen right now. And that's very funny. These points together. But that's bothering me. I'm gonna do this. Why isn't that connected? What the hell, man? Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Actually, is kind of useful. Nope, not what I asked you to do. It's covered. It's good. Copy the circle. Lock it down 3. Fill with blank. Got a nice button that kind of pops up there. Exporting this because I'm not remaking that for the other story. There we It's that easy. Now, let's get rid of the top one. I don't want to do this. One, two, three, four, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is... Why are there still black ones? What? Oh, that's really bad. Don't do that. My head. Why is it flashing? Why is it doing that? Stop. Please stop that. And why does it look like that? Oh my god. If only there was an easier way to make the symbol. Let's music off. Oh my god, please stop. Dude, why does it default to blank? Oh my god. Okay, no, it's not fine. It's really not fine, actually. I'm just gonna remake this entire thing. This icon sucks. I'm just gonna remake it in a way that doesn't give me a headache. The music was just starting to get good though. Maybe you're right. So I can do this, but then it's not. Hi Cole, thank you. Welcome back. I'm gonna wrangle this stupid vector software. Dude, oh my god. In case you don't know what's happening, I'm trying to get it to connect with this other dot here, so that it makes a proper point. But I can't do that with exact angle. Because then it either overshoots or undershoots it. That was really starting to annoy me. That was getting to me bad for no reason. Why? Please take that with you. There we go. No, I said. There we go. There we go. Now, duplicate, flip, not yet, I forgot. Duplicate, white. Actually, I think black will still be fine. Let's go darken this to looking gray. Stretch and posture check. Oh, there we go. I am thoroughly stretched and checked. Okay. Which costume to costume 1? When the sprite clicks. That feels good. Now let's get a sound for that. Oh my god. Sure. It should have an exit game that makes it fade to black as you hear the door closing noise. That's pretty good. I'll consider this. I guess so. That feels good. This one's fucking stupid. I'm getting rid of this one. I'm getting rid of the fucking Cheetos. You were not going to be able to play as Cheetos. Make it just a bowl. They do have a bowl. Let me find something that I actually really want. That's... I just looked up bagel on Adobe Stock, told it to exclude AI-generated images, and like half of them went away. What the hell are we doing here, man? Why are we generating bagels? I could generate a bagel right now. I have. Do I not have? Whatever. Royalty-free bagel images. These are not suitable bagel images. Well, actually, I might have just found a good bagel image. Download free. And no bullshit, no account needed or anything. Thank God. They just gave me my bagel image. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It fits almost perfectly. Just gonna clean this up a bit. And like spray the edge here a bit with some brown. Get something a little more grainy to match the texture. Yeah, there we go. That looks yummy. Can I have a bite? No. No, 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 no. Wall skins, bagel. I don't want to do a ton of these skins on stream because I want to keep them a surprise. I'm curious what would happen if I made them like what else can I add? Is it fucked up to say I don't trust all these images? Let me search up AI in this. I can't tell if these are AI generated. It's all just on the topic of generative AI, but nothing actually obviously generated. Uh, idea. Also, truthfully, I'm not sure why I care about proper rights or anything. I mean, this isn't being sold at all, so Truthfully, why should I care? Let me put the bagel in the game really quick, and then we can keep making more. It compromises the integrity of Silly Ball. Fuck. Then we gotta scrap the music. We gotta scrap the Rhythm Heaven sounds. We gotta scrap the Metal Mario. Fuck. Silly Ball is cancelled with this development. Holy. Sorry, I'm going back to Turbo Warp. Recolorable bagel. They burnt my bagel, dude. Whoa! Oh, let's make the bagel gay, please. If you do this fast enough, you can look at it for a bit, but you won't be able to play with it, I apologize. I'll add another skin or two, and then I'll call it for the night, and then maybe push this out as a release. I'm refunding this game. The game's free! Oh shit, I forgot there's like a license filter on Google. Ooh. Creative Commons license meaning. A standardized free copyright tool. Public permission. Hell yeah. Oh, but that includes paid ones. I'm not spending money on the development of Silly Ball. Man, this is like the hardest part, is finding... wait. Hang on, wait. Save as PNG. Oh my god. Copy. Paste. Scale down. Then let me paste it again and do some photo editing here. Just take the top off here. I'm gonna emphasize the glass bits of it because otherwise you're not gonna be able to see it very well. Eek! Sorry. I just bumped my mic like a million times. Oh, you know, how am I gonna actually... Hmm. Hmm. Uh... Hmm. How do I make this transparent? Um, Alternatively. Um, make this a little more blue. Maybe that's good. I don't know, man. I'll just do it like that. That's like that's the best I'm gonna get, I think. Correction. Question for Abby in chat. I wonder if she's still here. That looks a lot better. I like that. Alright, here we go. Fishbowl. That's the entire image. See, I realize I could just use the stock images, but I like keeping the proportions the same, so it's not giving you either a disadvantage or an advantage. Ugh. Excuse me. Hell yeah, dude. Oh. Whoa. RGMs, that's crazy. Smacking my fish around. This is absolutely more of a 1v3 at this point. Can you make it play a glass breaking sound when you fall? Uh, that kind of upsets me, actually, I'm not gonna lie. The implications upset me, I'm not gonna lie. I will add more funny sounds at some point. Speaking of funny sounds. Uh, nothing permanent can happen to Silly Ball, that's true. Um, this is the only sound results get for some reason. I'm not sure why I gave results that. Let's do set game state to 2. What am I doing? What am I doing? Funny doesn't need to exist anymore, actually. In case you're wondering what funny is, funny used to be how the random sounds when you lost were decided. And then I realized I can just have it choose. I can just have it choose without a variable, so... okay. Paste. Wait for... forever. Wait until game state equals 2. If scores less than 1, play really. If I gotta add all the sounds back. Scream. Snore, Maltigi, cheering. There's a lot of sounds here, huh? Silly ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Can I undo? Can I undo? I cannot undo. I cannot undo. Uh, edit, file, store points. I'm gonna go read Homestuck now. Have fun. Okay, we're gonna do this. Is fish ball here? No, fish ball is not here. Bye bye, Abby. I don't even remember what I did between then and now. I'm really hoping that all I did was add the fish. Add the fish, version 1.3. Uh, can I just export all these sounds? Wait, create folder. Can I do that with costumes? I can. Wait. Wait, can I have it sort through costumes in a folder then? If so, then that might be better for unlockables or something. Um, read and download files. Hello? Wait. Oh my god. I don't know how I would do this, but this sounds like the first step to like custom stuff, like mod support or something. Steam Workshop support. We're not going to worry about that right now. I do want to look at more of these because I feel like I'm sorry. What do you mean I can use NFC data? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm commissioning a silly ball amiibo that gives you an exclusive skin. Variable and list. What's this do? Value of variable. Is that not the same thing? Eek! Value of list. Item 1 of list. Convert all. Delete all. Delete 1. Not sure what I would do with this, but very cool to know. Hang on a second. Hang on a goddamn second. Wait a minute. Hang on. Uh, let's use play button. Space, one, press space, animated text, show text. Welcome to my project. Oh my god. It's a fucking text engine. Or, and I say engine, but This is wonderful because I was wondering how do I get it to just like type. Wait, what? How about wait a minute. It just types. It just types it for me. Welcome to Silly Ball. Yay. What if I make it go off screen? It wraps. It has text wrap. Outline color. Start of rainbow animation is animating. Can I have an animation speed? Oh my god, wait. Holy moly. Wait, this is exactly what I've been looking for. Oh my god. Uh, hmm. Hang on. I need to make space. The play button is going to be moved, at least temporarily, to around here. No. Here. Here. That's too far. That's too short. That's the exact same value I typed in before. Oh my god. Okay. So, this script, ball name. Ball name. Uh, can go. Fuck. Uh, let's move everything down by a lot. Uh, actually, no, I'll keep the controls there. Uh, X. There we go. One click, go to here. That'll work. Um, what if I create a clone of myself? I start as a clone. go to go to 130, 150. Okay, now this is gonna look really bad. This is gonna be a mess of a setup. But let's see. However, if ball skin equals 1, show text default ball. Basic ball. Set color to white. Set outline color to black. Set outline to why not working? Works then. Very strange. Let me change the font first. Now, why doesn't that work? Why is ball skin 56? Okay. Okay. We gotta add some if statements. If else. Set ball skin to 1. If ball skin is 5, because that's the maximum right now. Actually is equal to or greater than 5. Copy all. Is okay, I can't switch it around. Is greater to or less than 1. Set ball skin to 5. Apply a -1. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, okay. We fixed a strange value overflow that I completely missed. Now, ball name. Set width to align center. Ah, I see. Set font to... Yeah, this can all be here. If ball skin 1... Oh, well, actually, I can do the forever statements now, because that wasn't the issue before. What does it look like if I do a forever statement and tell it to do an animation? Testing the animation. Okay, yeah. But then I can do wait until ball skin does not equal 1. Hell yeah! I'm not gonna have it type it out, but... I'm sorry, I'm enamored right now. This is what I've been wanting. A text engine where I don't have to make sprites for everything. Show text, basic ball. Test ball. Metal ball. Bagel. Fish. Fish bowl. That's so cool! That is so cool! Oh, that is what I've wanted all this time. Oh my god. The skins have names now. And then... create a clone of myself when I start as a clone. Go there, and then do another forever statement. Okay, I gotta set all the stuff again. This is everything I've ever wanted. Yeah, I gotta come clean. So, one of the two secrets in this game was the test skin. You would knock on the version number in the bottom right corner a few times, and then it would switch the skin to the test skin. Which is why in the version 1.2 update log it said added ball skins question mark. And no one asked about it. But yeah, I figured just let it be part of the ball skins. I don't feel like getting all of this to be part of the secret anymore, so uh first of all, save as Silly Ball version 1.3 because I haven't saved this as its own file yet. Set secret to 0. I'm gonna get rid of all this because now if I really want to do another secret like that, I can just copy the stuff from that. And that's why the test skin would always play a sound. Uh Set size to let's try 66%. Alright, that should be a little higher up. So yeah, as of this update, there will officially only be one secret in the game again. Or is that just what you want us to think? Smiles. Well, I know if I say anything, you're just not gonna believe me, so. Who's to say? Uh. I'm just gonna copy this. Copy block. Type text. Oh shit. I'm glad I hmm. I see. Uh what if I do hmm, how do I because I like it testing it out. I like it typing it out, but how would I I'm gonna have to make another variable. If costume no, if skin change. Uh when the sprite is clicked, set skin change to 1, set skin change to 0. That's so incredibly quick. But let me see if it actually senses it ever being. Do the smallest possible delay I can. Uh, forever. When I start as a clone, forever. Forever if skin change equals 1, set typing delay to 0. Fuck. Um, shit. I might not be able to have this type it out, which is unfortunate because I think it's fun having it type itself out. But if I can't, then I'm just not going to bother. Uh, yeah. I'm just, uh, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna make a variable to monitor the typing delay because it doesn't allow me to look at it otherwise. Uh, typing delay forever set g to typing delay. Oh, wait, it's because I wasn't... Grr, grr. It's obviously doing it. Okay, this does not work. What I'm trying to do is have it sense, like, oh, the skin changed while it's animating, have it rush through the rest of it at least, but simply not possible, it seems. Unfortunate. I'll just have it display normally then. That's really unfortunate. But what can you do? You know? Get rid of this variable that was just to monitor that. I don't think secret really needs to exist anymore. Um, Skin change doesn't really need to exist anymore either. I don't think. That's unfortunate. I'm actually really upset about that, but what can you do? Delete block. Can't go wrong with the classics. I gotta back to check something. I gotta spell check. Okay, I'm right. Never mind. Actually, no. Actually, okay, it adds it through another line, but good to know, good to know. I'm gonna change that sound with a Rhythm Heaven sound. Or something. Sounds resource. Rhythm Heaven. This might get loud. Just a warning, this might get loud. What the hell? A body's been discovered? Can't hear anything other than the title screen music anymore, so it's fine. Oh, you mean this one? Burned right into my brain, yeah. That's why I gotta take a break from listening to it sometimes. Enjoy it while it lasts, it might get changed at some point. I'm gonna be so for real. I find it interesting how Rhythm Heaven DS and Rhythm Heaven Fever don't have their menu sounds archived. I guess they're effectively the same as their previous and former games, you know, their former and latter games, respectively, but a little strange. Try Mega Mix.
Oh.
Oh yeah, here's where I got the sound for slapping the silly ball. I got it from Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. Ooh, I like that one.
2、3、4。
I'll just use that one. Oh shoot. Wait a minute.
Really?
I gotta add the hide function.
Really?
And then if I start as a clone, do the same.
Really?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I gotta come up with a description for the fishbowl. Fish. Hear me out. Fish. Fish. Can I put emojis? Uh, wilt. Oh my god! I gotta find fish. Okay, yeah. Like one or two of these have the wilted flower emoji, so yeah, we'll keep it. Fucking awesome. Also, I might move the play button back and move the description to the side or something. Uh, let's see. Uh, X 140, 200. Okay, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. There's a lot of empty space over here compared to the music icon, the description here, and then the version number here. But if I manage to get leaderboards working, I'll leave that here. And also there is the warning icon for the web version over here, so uh it's fine. Let's bump this over a little more, I think, actually. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I noticed that the bagel description has the perfect width to put Silly Ball on its own line, so let's take advantage of that. Uh, add one. Okay, no. It's fruitless. Never mind. I'm gonna make that sound a little quieter, maybe. I'm looking at my volume monitor and definitely a little too loud. I really want to add a volume slider, but I'll worry about that off stream. That's not fun to watch. I'm really glad I messed with the animated text widget because, wow, it's exactly what I wanted. I'm not gonna get over that. That's awesome. Part of me wants to add one more skin. But, I might honestly just end it here for now. Let's see. What else can I potentially add? Oh, actually, no. I don't want to add too many. You'll be fine with the 5 for now. Because if I add too many, then no one's gonna want to unlock skins when they eventually become unlockable and not just given to you for free. So I think I can save this for now. And then push this out as an update after stream. So I think that's a good time to call it, yeah? Just ensure that that's correct. Well, that was fun. New Silly Ball version with skins implemented, that's awesome. Love to see it. And, yeah. I'm gonna close up, I think. I don't know who's still here. But, yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for coming to see my awesome new freaking re-debut of all this. Because I'm so proud of that intro video and spent a lot of time working on it, I'm going to play it again, and then we're gonna go and raid our friend Brawlcats. So yeah, thank you for watching, and bye-bye. See you next time.
you